Whose phone is ringing?
Louie.
Busted! Not me! This is my gaming phone! My ringing phone is back there in the lava somewhere!
The Junior Woodchuck Guidebook states all phones must be silenced during any public movie screening or shellfish attack.
Well, tell it to that guy in the third row!
So it's your phone!
Ever hear of
Can
mute?
we wrap this up? I got a thing at 4.
Oh, right, very sorry.
Please keep all minors, lamps, torches, walkie-talkies, and especially cell phones turned off and stowed during the show.
Life is like a hurricane here in Duckburg. That's all I'm gonna do.
Are you serious? I thought you were gonna do the whole thing.
I can't copyright.
Oh, true. No, if it's copyright, you gotta make it sound like it, but like you gotta use different lyrics. I think that's how it works, right?
Life is like a tornado?
Sure. Yeah.
Let's go with that. Well, actually, it would
This
be considering as Hurricane Harry, I think is what it was called.
Wait, what
Something
do you-
in Texas.
Harvey, Hurricane
Harvey.
where
Harvey.
everyone's flooding right now. Great, you dated this. Thank you.
We're doing this in advance. What do you want from us? And besides, at least I'm not making the obvious joke on the matter. Hurricane Harvey Dent.
Oh no. I was actually thinking Hurricane Steve Harvey, like the host for Family Feud.
My first thought was Harvey Dent because of the whole Two-Face thing.
Oh, true, but does that have to do with flooding? No.
Well, no, it does. He only kills every second person.
Anyway.
Yeah,
Anyway.
let's just move on.
Anyway, that doesn't have to do about ducks.
No. Though ducks do swim in hurricane waters at the end.
That's true.
They can. Anyway,
Everything's
DuckTales!
Woohoo!
So, backstory for this one. You have not seen the original show at all.
No, but I know how important it is, though.
Yeah, it was one of the first fully animated kids shows that wasn't just a repeat of original stuff. It actually had some effort put into it, like the Disney Renaissance movies.
Yeah, it was the first syndicated cartoon, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why it's important. And it deserves a remake. It really deserved this. It's such a good series saying that I didn't watch the original and everyone's going to hate me for it.
Plus, spoilers, Disney actually did something right and didn't make it a Teen Titans Go clone.
We don't talk about Teen Titans Go.
Not yet, anyway. Ugh.
I really don't want to.
Nor do I, but we have to, considering what our plan is.
I had a random thought about Ducktales.
Woohoo!
Okay, you know how Goof Troop or the Goof Troop movies, like all their characters are like dogs because the main characters are dogs? Well, aside from Pete and his son, I mean.
Oh yeah.
And then you have Ducktales where everyone's like a duck. Is this some kind of like family thing or some kind of species thing where they just live in, I don't know, specific
Duckburg?
areas? I mean, the ducks live in Duckburg, but where does Goof Troop take place in?
It gets referenced in the show. I just forget what the name of the suburb is.
Dogburg.
Dogsville.
Dogsville. And Mickey comes from like Mousetown or something.
Yeah, sure, let's go with that. Though, one thing I have heard about the production for this new DuckTales, Disney have definitively locked down the one thing that the team cannot do is bring in Mickey Mouse. He will never appear here.
Why?
Because he kind of steals the show, and this is Donald's show.
Yeah. More like Scrooge's show.
You'll see.
Alright. Anyway, should we start this?
We should. This is going to be following from one episode onto episode 2 straight away.
Okay.
So, no need to pause. 3, 2, 1, go. This is a Disney XD original.
Let's get it turned down a little bit.
Anyway.
Wait, that seagull isn't sentient.
It's the same as the issue with Pluto and Goofy.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I do when I see a seagull.
Yeah.
Is this like the same? Is this the same team that did the Mickey Mouse, the new Mickey Mouse cartoons?
I think it's the same team as Gravity Falls.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Why is Donald Duck is the only duck that sounds like a duck?
Because Donald Duck always sounds like that.
But no one else sounds like that.
Hey, at least Huey, Dewey, and Ian Louie sound a lot better than they used to.
They all sound like Dipper Pines. Meaning...
Just wait until we get to Wable.
You know that Dipper
Webby.
Pines... Wait, do they have the same voice actor?
Yeah, basic. I think it's actually a different person, but it's basically Wable.
Yeah. They sound like they're 20.
Yeah.
Even though they're obviously not 20.
Yeah. How does someone get to the middle of the desert when they're trying to get to a houseboat?
She tried.
Yeah. Yeah, this isn't gonna work.
Wait, where's Dewey?
You asked?
Who's
Who's
Dewey?
Dewey?
Oh, there he is.
There he is.
Is Dewey the smart one?
Sort of. You'll see.
Okay.
Lurford.
Luford and Duford. Newbert and
Yeah.
Duford. Is this a continuation?
No, this is a proper reboot.
Oh, okay. That's impossible.
You'll see what happens.
Okay. You already seen this?
Yeah, I've seen this.
Of course. Yeah. Alright.
Of course, there had to be vultures. Oh, and hide the doctor.
Scrooge is such a cool duck, though.
Yeah. Oh, he gets better.
Hey, that's the place from the opening.
Yeah. Just give me 1 second. I'm gonna turn the ability to let me listen to myself through my headphones.
Okay. You see how angry that pug was?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. What's his name? I know his name.
Launchpad.
Yes, Launchpad.
He actually debuted in Ducktales before appearing in Darkwing Duck. Yay, I can
Yeah.
hear myself again.
Yeah, I hear you.
Well, yeah, you can hear me, but because I've got the audio up on Ducktales, I couldn't actually hear myself.
Okay. I kind of hope that, I'm not sure if they even have him, but I kind of hope that they make a cameo with Darkwing Duck.
They've teased it.
Really?
Yeah. Well, this is awkward.
Here I am. I've seen a gif of that. Yep.
Yeah.
They're so innocent.
Oh yeah, apparently on the matter of how rich he is, according to a theory, he's this rich.
I mean, is this based off the comic series?
Yeah.
I think the comic series explained how he got so rich.
Yep.
So, there we go.
And take a look at the number I just posted in Skype.
Yeah.
Well, that's rude. Look at all the Easter eggs!
And that's not even half of it.
Nope, there's more. Hi, Beakley.
And me. When was the original again?
30 years ago?
Yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah. Of course he has.
So what is their... Do they have individual personalities, or are they just triplets?
In the original, they were mixed together. Here they have individual personalities.
Yeah. Who's your favorite?
Not sure. That would break the marbles, by the way.
Wait, what?
Hitting the doorknob with marbles, glass marbles, it would have broken the marbles. And hi, Wabel. You can even see Webby's old design with an arrow in the middle of her chest.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, hi,
Wait.
Wabel.
Oh, that is Mabel.
Yeah.
And that one girl from BoJack Horseman.
Yeah. She's not exactly the same, but she's very similar to Mabel.
To Mabel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doing.
She's not even part of the line.
No. Yay!
Friends.
He has a point.
Have you ever noticed the shading is that closely resembles a comic?
Yeah.
That's great.
They have a lot of attention to detail here. And you'll
Yeah.
see even more in the Museum of History, and whatever they call it. I forget, I've only seen this once.
You're only just gonna...
I'm a pilot.
Hello. I'm not sure if I would trust him.
Launchpad?
Yeah.
Hey, you can trust him.
You sure? You sure he won't, like, crash the plane?
I've never said he would be good at it, but you can trust him to get you there.
I'll try.
Maybe not in one piece. He'll get you there. Yeah, that line's gonna come back, isn't it? Tougher than the toughies and smarter than the smarties.
Huh. That's what he's... Wait. You okay there? Okay, no.
No.
He's so sad.
Ow. Ow. Priorities!
Why hamburger?
Because why not?
I feel like Dewey is almost the main character.
For this episode, yeah.
Yeah.
Look at all the references!
Those are some neat references.
Yeah. A lot of people who have seen the original show will see the references.
Yeah.
Along with the game, the comics, and yeah. Oh, and the old movie. I wonder what's underneath the rip.
He beat up a old lady once. Oh, there's
Once.
a dog.
Yeah. Stapler!
He's not even stapling them, right? Good old Donald. Oh.
No, that's a real ghost.
Is that Cortex from Thousand? Oh, never mind.
Sure. Go sword!
Deus Excalibur. One.
Headless horse!
Ew. Man horse?
It feels self-explanatory.
Oh god.
That.
Hi, great Uncle Scrooge.
Yep. What's going on?
Everything wrong.
Yeah. Well, would you? Apparently not.
Oh, he did that hat move. Is he gonna pogo onto him now?
No.
Oh.
Better. I'm no longer a freak. Thank you.
Where did he go? Okay.
Away forever.
Off to assimilate into society.
Yep. Garage?
That's 3.
Yeah. Dragon.
Only the coolest thing ever.
Yep.
I know exactly where it's going.
Yep. Nah. Sure.
You do that.
Yeah.
What does that have to do with anything?
Flying dragon. How do you think they're gonna get up there?
I mean, it's just gonna go straight to the gold pit anyway.
Yeah. Ow. 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 Ow.
That's a lot of damages you have to pay.
Yeah. Well, he can afford it.
That's true. He would hate to afford it. Like, he
Yeah.
would hate to pay for it.
It's a strong cane.
I'm just waiting to see.
Away I go!
I'm just waiting to see him, like, pogo onto something.
Sadly, I don't think he does here. Maybe later. Yeah, it works.
Hey, they touched it. They're not stone.
Yep.
Sure.
I just love Scrooge's line here. Oh, along with that.
I wonder.
I wonder.
I'm a pilot.
I'm a pilot.
There he goes.
And bye-bye, dragon. Plop.
That's disturbing. And that's impossible.
It's a cartoon.
But he did the thing, though.
Apparently, Disney XD has a money bin set up that you can swim in. It's plastic coins, but you can do it.
How is he not dead?
It's Scrooge McDuck.
No, I meant Launchpad.
Oh, it's Launchpad. She's right. She's not his secretary.
She's like a maid, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
a kick-ass maid.
Who's that?
How did you get? And hi, Glomgold.
What job did he get? Oh.
Hi, Glomgold.
Huh. That's a good twist. This is the start of episode 2, isn't it?
Yep, this is the episode 2.
I'm so glad they kept and updated the intro.
I am too. And congratulations, it is now going to be stuck in your head. Like it does with every other person who listens to this song.
But that's a good thing.
Yeah.
I remember when this was coming out, this is the first thing that premiered, was the intro.
Not the first thing, there was a proper teaser for it. This came out later.
Oh no.
Around the same time as we were editing the promotional video, which is why it made it into the promotional video.
I'm buffering really weirdly, but I think I'm fine now.
Where are you up to?
22:54.
Oh, you're actually a bit further ahead than me. I'm at 22:33.
I know, I had to skip some because something happened with the buffering. Tell me when you're up to that point. Yay, more technical issues, which I didn't think would actually happen.
Where are you still at this point?
I'm still at
49, 50, 51, 52, 53.
Okay, ready.
57, 58. I'm still playing.
Oh, fine, that's fine.
301, 303.
Yeah, we're fine, we're fine.
Okay. Why is it always the Scottish ducks, the richest ducks in the world?
I'm not sure. Maybe because they have castles and stuff.
Maybe.
Does this take place in Scotland?
No. They just come from Scotland.
Those are really good names.
Yeah.
I love how Donald has a smartphone and Scrooge has a flip phone.
Yeah.
So great.
No, don't dive!
Boat words. Three p.m.
Yeah. Of course!
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm a pilot.
Not quite blue one.
How would he know if a kraken is not real?
It probably is later on.
I'm gonna wait for it.
in a future episode.
Alright, you already seen these.
Yeah.
Fun ruiner. Nah. Herbert. Sunny Gem. I bet if they all wore the same shirts, it would be really hard to differentiate them.
Oh, yeah.
Except for their hairstyles.
Yeah. And Blue One's losing his mind over the shanties.
Do we? Too risky.
No, it's not.
We're trying not to get killed.
Yeah. Look at all that danger stuff he's now going to go through. No, he won't. Giant squid.
Didn't
People.
Didn't they do the same thing in Extremely Goofy Movie? Okay, good. There's that Kraken.
Yeah. Perfect spot. Why does the water boy need that much padding and armor?
Who is the mother of these ducks? What?
Well, they've never actually been shown in a show before, so...
I mean, is the mother dead or something?
Yeah.
Good job, Dewey. The boys.
What will Donald do?
Kill them all.
Yes, we have to kill them all. Season over.
Everyone dies.
The end.
Why would Atlantis be by the Great Barrier Reef?
Yeah. If it helps, Tracy Island is a somehow moving island all over the place. I think it's currently near New Zealand.
I was just thinking, wouldn't Atlantis be in the Atlantic?
That's... Yes. Yeah, you can fudge it.
Who knows?
Yeah, that actually is a new one. No one's actually tried Atlantis upside down.
Guess that's how the city sunk.
Yep. How are you getting reception in the middle of the Great Barrier Reef?
Hotspot.
In Atlantis?
Hotspot.
Yeah, true. Yep.
I love how they
Dewey, you
made that
idiot.
as he fell into the water.
Yeah. Oh, they probably did.
Imagine the water puzzle if the water temple was upside down.
Now that would be interesting.
That'd still be awful.
Yeah. Yeah, sure, Glumgold will go with that. No, this is hilarious. Again, the whole thing's upside down, so all the traps that should be traps are on the roof.
Oh.
Including the snake bit.
And that pebble. Oh, good job.
Great job.
Snake trap still works.
Yep.
I guess you're supposed to fall into the snakes.
Yep. Good try.
Sabina.
Better than last time.
He's gonna be okay.
Yeah, they've got launch pads sorted out, no problem.
He's fine.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
Don't worry about him. Is it me or does
Lasers!
is it me or does he have like a Californian accent?
Probably does.
This is safe.
Yeah. Oh no. It's
Dewey,
not a
please.
challenge!
You know, your brothers aren't as bad as you.
No. And he sets off all the lasers.
How come his brothers aren't as bad as him?
Because triplets. Like, literally every laser.
Dewey, please.
Dewey, you idiot. And now look at how Scrooge handles the puzzle.
Dewey, you idiot.
Do it the easy way. Everyone else is. Bluey?
Donald's dying.
Oh.
Bluey, you... do you not care about your brothers?
No, of course not. Ow, my head.
You alright?
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
He was the one getting rocks at the back of his head.
Right. How do you hire a family?
Yeah.
If I knew Aladdin...
Yeah.
If I knew-
References.
I mean, if I know Aladdin, something bad's gonna happen.
Yeah. You weren't?
I love how every time he goes in the, like, gold, he just dives in.
Yeah, of course it does.
Great.
Yeah, he's right. He's got a lot of sworn enemies. What?
How many enemies does he have?
A few. A lot.
More than 100?
Probably. Water trap!
Oh,
He has a
great.
point.
Well, great for you.
Yeah. Just wait for this. Launchpad speaks Spanish.
Well, I'm sure you traveled around the world.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. Fill the hole with gold coins. That'll work.
That's not gonna work.
Nope. Yeah, I wonder who was responsible for the Spear of Selene. Glomgold just has a ruby.
Dewey's actually
Useful!
being smart for once.
Yay! He's learning! Yeah. Besides, ducks can swim. You'll float.
And now the death tracks work properly.
Apparently not.
Because the whole thing
Now
is
just grab the real jewel.
I mean, now when you get it now,
And
what are
away
you
the
gonna
water
do?
goes.
Oh,
Yay!
you did it.
And now a trained assassin is being beat up by a little girl.
Okay,
A wolf
how
is being
did that
beat up by a
happen?
drunk guy. And another one is being beat up by two inexperienced kids.
I think they're
They
fine.
suck.
Yeah, they're fine.
Yeah, they're fine. He has a point.
And they all got backstabbed.
Yep. Yeah, sure, come on.
Sure.
He knows their names!
Wait, I'm a pilot?
Yep. And I cut in at just the right time.
How?
Yeah. Yes, it is. Bye-bye.
There we go.
Whole time.
Hmm?
What Beakley said. Responsible parenting!
Yay!
A lot.
Little.
It's gonna be more than once in a while, though, because A, we need a show, and B, that.
Yeah.
Because we need a show!
No, Donald's gonna live with us
Yep.
because his house burned down and probably a bunch of precious items.
Oh, it'll be fine. See?
She said the thing.
And now, the cliffhanger ending.
Hmm?
Back to the painting. I'm just going to remain silent for this part, so
All right.
you can hear what I was referring to before.
About what, their mother?
Yep.
Oh.
No show was done before. This is the first time they're going to be dealing with Huey, Dewey, and Louie's actual parents.
Wait, that was never in the original?
Nope.
That's gonna be
So
good.
yeah, that was Ducktales.
That was really good. I wanna see more, but when will more happen?
Late September is when they're going to be airing episode 3, and it will be a weekly thing after that, I think.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. That was great.
Yeah, it gives you time to look at the original show.
True. Well, until then, until a new episode comes on, I guess I can watch the original show. I have so many shows I need to watch, but I keep forgetting to.
Same here. Everyone does.
Yeah. The worst part is when you catch up to a show.
Yep, and then you realize you're out of episodes.
Until next
Womp womp.
week. Until next week or never, depending on the show you're watching.
Yep.
Oh god. That was great though.
It was. I really liked the episodes, so...
Although one thing is bothering me. What are Huey and Dewey and Louie voiced by?
Give me a sec. I'll look at the cast.
Also, do you ever get trouble remembering who Huey, Dewey, and Louie are? Because I taught myself a thing to always get their names right.
Huey's the red one, Dewey's the blue one, Louie's the green one.
Yeah.
And they are voiced by Danny Pudi as Huey, Ben Schwartz as Dewey, and Bobby Moynihan as Louie.
That's for the new one?
Yep.
But they sound so alike.
And Kate Micucci as Webby.
Obviously.
Of course.
It's nice to hear Mabel's voice, but the voice actress in Mabel does not really have that much of a range.
No. Actually, it's not the same voice actor. They're different people.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought that was Mabel for sure.
It sounds a lot like Mabel.
You sure you're reading the new cast on
Yep.
Tales? There we go.
And just to show it, main characters. Mabel was voiced by Christian Shaw.
Yeah. Let me make sure of something. Webby Vanderquack. Oh yeah, it is a different person.
Yep. I swear I don't lie. Much.
Well, when you're just going from the, Oh, she voices Sadie and Steven. Okay.
Yep.
And Stevan Galaxy. Only the best show.
Of course.
Alright. I don't know what to do now, so what are we gonna do for an outro?
I've got nothing. Is there anything you want to record? Not right now, but...
Oh my god, I totally forgot Scrooge was voiced by David Tennant, who was the 10th Doctor in Doctor Who.
Why do you think I called him the Doctor when he first appeared?
I totally forgot about that. That's really good. I don't think...
It is.
But David Tennant wasn't even Scottish.
He can do a really good accent.
Yeah, that's a really good voice. And I love how Donald is just Donald. Have you noticed, like, when he got angry sometimes, he would do the classic animation he did, like, billions of years ago? By billions, I mean, like, 50 years ago.
They put a lot of attention to detail in the show. Trust me.
I know, it's great.
Like, I know one thing we need to record after we've finished here. Don't know when we're going to get to it, though, but we've still got to record Splatoon 2.
Yeah.
Stay fresh!
We gotta figure out how to make squid sounds.
We really do. And what we're going to say with it.
I don't know. Just, I at least want to play around with the squid sounds somehow.
Same here.
What else?
We also did promise Lego Batman, but that can wait a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, next month I'm starting school again.
I'm still hunting for a job. We both are, so... Yay.
I mean, I think I got one. I think.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
And hopefully it lasts longer than a week.
Who's your favorite, like, of the triplets, by the way?
For the reboot, hard to say. For the original, though, they were so bloody similar, they just blend together.
they're just clones at that point.
Yeah.
I mean, but...
I also haven't seen the teenager incarnations because Disney can't do teenagers
at all. I don't think anybody wants to talk about what happened there. What was that called again?
I don't even remember.
It was like Quack something.
Quack Pack?
Quack Pack, yes, it was Quack Pack.
Ugh.
It was terrible.
I really should get around to watching all the other Disney afternoon cartoons, but there are some that are really good, and others that are just...
bad.
Ugh.
I mean, when I hear good and bad, it's like the good is Goof Troop, but the bad is Quack Pack.
Oh, yeah. Not to mention their animated version of the ice hockey duck team.
Oh,
thing.
Wait, I know what you're talking about. It was like the Mighty Ducks.
Yeah.
What?
They did an animated version of that where it was only connected to the movies by name, and literally nothing else.
I mean, didn't they go to space or something?
They were real ducks who fought in space.
Yeah, it's something. And then Lunatics on Leash happened.
Yeah, but that's Warner Brothers.
Nobody liked that show, though.
I thought it was alright. On its own, it's okay. For a Looney Tunes show, it's not.
Yeah.
But on its own, it's...
Oh wait, that's not even Disney.
No.
What else happened? Try and think.
Tailspin.
I mean, Tailspin was...
The infamous Darkwing Duck.
Darkwing Duck was actually good.
Yeah, that's one of the ones I really do want to get to watching eventually.
Yeah. Darkwing Duck is like in the same universe as Ducktales, right?
Yep. Just trying to think of... There was also the Chip and Dale show. I forget its name.
It was like Chip and Dale Adventures or something like that. Chip and Dale...
Something like
Chip
that.
and Dale Rescue Team?
Rescue Rangers.
Rescue
That's
Rangers,
it.
yeah. That's it.
Gargoyles was another one I heard was really good, but
Oh, yeah.
haven't seen that one yet.
I just remember, like, the voice actor for one of the Gargoyles is just, like, really, like, ASMR quality good.
Nice. Oh yeah, I think the only other one was something about gummy bears.
Oh, yeah, I remember the Gummy Bear show. I remember when that happened. But it's just...
The late 80s, early 90s. So many good shows.
But why gummy bears? They didn't even look like gummy bears. That's what I never...
Yeah.
That's what I never understood about that show.
You understand more about it than I do.
I never actually watched the show. I mean, what are the shows that you watched when you were a kid that you can recall?
The Unicron trilogy for Transformers,
Okay.
for one thing. Codename Kids Next Door, Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, Simpsons, Futurama.
I remember watching Near to Everything on Cartoon Network. Pretty much everything on Nickelodeon. Although...
I watched a bit of SpongeBob and Hey Arnold every now and then. I definitely remember watching Robot Wars. I am getting to that show eventually.
Yeah. I remember, I'm not sure if you have, like, PBS in Australia, because I think PBS just stands for Public Access. But I watched that, like, kind of stuff a lot when I was, like, really little. Like, that's where Sesame Street first, like, showed. So on PBS...
We got some of the PBS shows here, but we never had PBS the channel.
Yeah.
For Australia, there was back then, there are more now. There were 5 original channels that were public access.
Mm-hmm.
ABC, SBS, 7, 9, and 10. I don't know what happened to Channel 8.
Other than ABC, I don't think we had those over here.
I also think your ABC is different than our ABC.
Oh, probably.
So.
I mean, when you're going to public access, it's mainly, like, based on where you live.
Yeah.
Oh. I remember the PBS shows I watched. Like, there was one show, it was called Between the Lions, where it's, like, a bunch of these puppet lions are in, like, a library, and then you learn how to read or something.
Okay, then.
And that was a show.
The big problem with the original 5 channels when I was a kid was you had the choice of either really young, like toddler, preschool era kid shows.
Yeah.
Or you had...
What? Old...
Nothing.
Nothing. So it's just toddler stuff.
you had Saturday morning cartoons, but that was about it. And most of those were just stuff taken from other channels and put on the public access.
Yeah.
Pokemon was one of the ones for it, but that was super early in the morning. Ben 10 was one of the ones later on, and I really loved watching Ben 10. But for the most part, yeah, I was playing my Game Boy Advance and DS.
Oh, those were the days. Oh, since
Back then.
at the time of recording, Labor Day is like coming up, and I remember every year for Labor Day, Cartoon Network would just marathon random episodes of the Indigo League for some reason. But not this year, because Pokemon is now showing on Disney, like XD now. Yeah, Disney XD. Because they got Sun and Moon now. So I'm like, oh gee, what's Cartoon Network gonna do for Labor Day since they don't have Pokemon out now? It's a Teen Titans Go Marathon! And me.
Of course it is.
And I think they made an episode specifically for Labor Day. Why not?
Do they have anything else other than Teen Titans Go at this point?
They got Gumball. And
Do they? Do they air it?
they do. The only shows that they ever air besides Teen Titans Go was Gumball, like, probably like, let's say like 10 episodes of Gumball a day, sometimes even 5. And then you'll get 3 episodes of We Bare Bears, if you're lucky.
Oy. I've got Foxtel again now, and I don't have the kids' channels, I do have access to seeing what they will air. I just can't watch them.
Yeah.
And when I was looking through the Cartoon Network one on here the other day, I looked at it and went, oh my god, they're not airing Teen Titans Go yet! At that half an hour time slot.
The only times where I actually go on and say, I'm going to watch Cartoon Network, is when Adult Swim is on.
Because of Rick and Morty?
Well, not just Rick and Morty, but like Variety. And
it's the one place they can't put Teen Titans Go on.
I actually saw a video on Twitter that said, oh man, I love watching Teen Titans Go on Adult Swim. It actually bled into Adult Swim, and that was disgusting.
Oh, God.
Have you heard of the marathon that they did recently? Not the Labor Day marathon, but like...
where it aired for basically a week straight?
Yeah, 300 episodes, even though they never made 300 Teen Titans Go episodes, and the majority of them are reruns.
When you have to put reruns in your marathon, you're airing it way too much.
I don't think they know that.
It's actually one of the reasons why I'm looking forward to stuff like the Unikitty show, because at least, well, yeah, it's a Teen Titans clone. It's not Teen Titans.
They actually air the original Teen Titans in the mornings now.
Well, that's better than nothing.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't mind Teen Titans Go. I still wouldn't watch it, but I wouldn't mind it if it wasn't airing like more than half the schedule.
More than half? I'd say closer to 90% of the schedule.
It's still more than half.
Well, bigger number.
Yeah.
Apparently it was on Boomerang at one point.
Yeah. They don't even show old stuff on Boomerang almost never anymore. Like, new Boomerang is just shows that they want to put on Cartoon Network, but they don't feel like it, so they just shove it off to the Boomerang. Like, I think the new Garfield show was one of them, which,
Ugh.
yeah.
What's really annoying about it is because now Boomerang should be airing the shows we watched as a kid.
I mean...
Like, it should be airing Dexter's Laboratory,
I mean, they do.
Kids Next Door,
They-
Foster's.
They do, but with that, they have like these shows that they don't air on Cartoon Network and some wedgies. I think, I don't know, so some of the shorts for Cartoon Network that didn't make it to full-fledged cartoons are just kind of on there. It's weird. I think there was one about a bear and a nacho. This is strange. I'm still waiting for Villainous to be a full-fledged show.
How long have you been waiting for that one?
Ever since May, I think.
And they still haven't announced it?
Not a full-fledged show, but they have the shorts in the English dub. Like...
That's better than nothing, at
I mean,
least. At least it's not Teen Titans Go!
It's a start, but it's not even a show. They're just shorts that make me really happy.
Oh, Cartoon Network, how far you've fallen.
A lot of people blame, like, the owner of Cartoon Network and the scheduling.
That's probably a fair reason for it. Out of curiosity, what would you say is worse? Cartoon Network now, where all they show is Teen Titans Go? Or Cartoon Network when all they showed was live-action sitcoms?
Well, 2009 was a dark time.
Yeah.
I would say 2009, because even now they actually have shows that you can air on Cartoon Network, like We Bare Bears and all that stuff that's sadly being drowned out by Teen Titans Go.
And the fact that cartoons have come back to the Cartoon Network.
Yeah, so 2009 was worse. But I can see a little sliver of hope for Cartoon Network because it can easily be improved. And they're going to get new shows in 2018 that are hopefully more episodic, so they can, like cable likes episodic shows, so they can add...
I honestly doubt it, because the big problem, and the reason why they air Teen Titans Go so much, is because you can just put them out in any order. They don't need to be episodic. Which means that you're not going to get people complaining that, oh no, I missed an episode, I can't watch it now.
No, that's why I said about episodic, because episodic and syndicated shows are different, right? Or
sort of.
I'm getting... Like, episodic shows, the way I say it, is just like shows that you can put in any other order. It's just characters going through different things and everything gets reset at the start of another episode. That's what Teen Titans Go is, that's what We Bare Bears is, that's what Gumball is. They just need more shows like that so Teen Titans Go wouldn't be so, flooding the whole everywhere.
So Teen Titans Go can go get off the network.
Well, I wouldn't say get off the network completely, because I'm sure it still has fans somewhere.
Sadly, yeah.
Yeah. Just because I don't like it doesn't mean somebody else, shouldn't like it either.
Yeah, and I can understand little kids liking it, but at the same time, it's just colored noise. It's not helping them. They deserve at least a little better.
Yeah. I mean, even if you do like it or not like it, it's still, the scheduling is still so terrible with it.
Yeah.
I mean, I like Chowder, but I don't think a lot of, other of my friends are like, why do you watch this trash? What can you say? I really like Chowder, and Chowder was a good show, and I still think it is. But if Chowder was airing as much as Teen Titans Go, that would just still be bad.
Yeah. Any show airing as much as Teen Titans Go would be bad.
And I'd like to point out that during the marathon, that is the first time any show was airing 300 times a week.
I think one show beats it. But that show has more of an excuse, and it can do that.
Wait, what show?
The Simpsons. There was one time for an anniversary, they aired every episode, one after the other, 24/7.
Well,
including where the movie should have been in the timeline.
Well, you could do that because you're not rerunning episodes at that point.
Yeah, That's what I mean. Like, they could do it and get away with it because they've got more than 300 episodes.
Teen Titans Go can't do it because you
Nope.
because you don't have 300 episodes, and at that point you're airing reruns.
How many episodes do they even have? I'm actually curious about that one.
Oh god, I'm not sure if I want to know. You're researching it? No.
I like to research.
No, it's fine. I'm just scrolling down.
Alright, let's see. See, they all have about 50 episodes. So... they have 209 episodes.
Almost, I guess.
Almost.
But not quite.
Yeah, it'll be 209 episodes by the end of Season 4's conclusion.
What if Teen Titans Go went on a hiatus?
Do you really want that? Because the last show that went on hiatuses for Cartoon Network, they had the Steven Bombs.
Well, Steven Bomb's just like... Steven Universe doesn't like air on Cartoon Network every day. It just happens... It just happens when they have new episodes and that's it.
Yeah, but apparently, like, because they've been making the Steven Bombs more frequent, they're burning through a month of episodes in a week.
Yeah. I mean...
Which...
But
yeah, that's not good.
But the last time we saw Steven was like a couple months ago, I think.
It got buried to Teen Titans.
I'm just... Well, Steven is different because it's a syndicated show and not an episodic show. But I'm just saying, what if Teen Titans Go... If Teen Titans Go was like taken off like the air for like a week, what would happen to the schedule?
Tumbleweeds.
And Gumball.
No, it would just be tumbleweeds.
What do we do now? They're just gonna be panicking. What do we do now? We just lost the best show ever.
Roll the tumbleweeds!
No, it would be like that SpongeBob scene where it's like, remember that part where SpongeBob had to remember his name after forgetting everything, and all the little like SpongeBob's inside SpongeBob's brain are just like, we throw out his name, and just everything is on fire. That's what
I don't remember that, honestly.
That's what Cartoon Network is going to be like if they lose Teen Titans Go.
Wait, I just remembered something. I think there was a channel... It might have been Cartoon Network, but when they weren't airing episodes, they just had a camera on a fish tank.
I think...
It just ran throughout the night.
I think I know what you might be talking about, but I'm not sure.
They could have just done that. If they run out of Teen Titans Go, they just shove a camera in front of a fish tank and air that for a week. Non-stop. No ads, just the fish tank.
Or it could be like Rocko's Modern Life, where they showed like an hour of mayonnaise. Or just a camera pointing out a mayonnaise jar for an hour. Nicktoons actually did that. Because they're like, here's a never-before-seen episode of Rocko's Modern Life, and all it was an hour of mayonnaise. It was a reference to
Nice.
It was reference to one of their episodes where like Rocko and his friends were trying to make a cartoon.
So they just shot a jar of mayonnaise for an hour.
It was actually part of a show they made called Wacky Deli, which is, I highly recommend watching that if you never, like, even if you haven't watched Rocko Modern Life, you gotta watch that episode. That episode is like the pinnacle of 90s entertainment right there.
After we finish this, link that to me. I'll watch it while I have lunch.
But remember, I am the cheese. I am the best character on the show.
Okay, sure, Tapu Inkling.
No, you gotta watch Wacky Dolly. It's the best thing ever.
I will. I definitely will.
I'll send you a link after, but wow, we watched Ducktales and we're not talking about Ducktales.
Yeah, let's just change this from a cinema to a podcast. Right about now.
CinemaCast.
Yeah, sure, let's go with that.
Well, that was fun.
It was fun.
Yeah. I still like it how Donald Duck is the only duck-sounding one out of all of them.
Because it's the same voice actor that's been playing him for years.
How old is he?
Tony Anselmo, 57.
Really?
Yeah,
I'd imagine it'd be much older unless if they changed like voice actors.
yeah, they have to change the voice actors. The current one is 57.
Yeah. Well, Donald Duck is an easy voice to like change because a lot of people are like, "Hey, can you do a Donald Duck?" Sure, and then you just kind of scream into a mic while holding your neck or something.
Here's the job.
Yeah. I mean, at like, except if you're like Bugs Bunny, I guess. Like Bugs Bunny was, Mel Blanc was like a really, really good voice actor. I'm sad that we lost him.
What's up, Doc?
Something like that. But it's
That's actually something we should do. Those live-action hybrid Looney Tunes movies.
oh yeah, those are weird. And
We should do a commentary on those sometime.
those were weird and extremely self-aware.
Yeah.
Like, I know Looney Tunes back in action, but what was like the other ones?
There was Space Jam.
Oh, God. You mean the Pepsi commercial?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, it was a Pepsi. Yeah, it was a Pepsi commercial, where it was originally.
And an advertisement for Nike shoes.
Yeah, it was originally a commercial line or series with like the Looney Tunes and Michael Jordan, and they somehow made a movie out of it.
Yeah, whatever works.
That's what happened. That's how Space Jam became to be.
Oh god, I'm looking through some of the stuff at the moment, and yeah, one thing I never want to see again, the live-action Scooby-Doo
I was
movies.
actually just going to mention that.
Yeah.
I watched the first one, but I didn't watch like the second one, which was actually a prequel for some reason.
I've seen both, and blech.
Yeah, I didn't like the CG too much. It looked weird and very primitive for CG.
Yeah, it was, basically.
I don't know why, but for some reason I'm reminded of that new game. Do you know Domino's, or is that just an American thing?
Domino's as the pizza, or
the pizza.
Domino's?
The pizza.
Yeah, we've got Domino's here.
Oh, okay. So there was like this mascot who was like called the Noid, and he was like a guy in a red bunny costume.
Oh yeah, I remember
Yeah,
those.
for some reason he's popular again because during a game jam, somebody made a really weird game featuring the Noid.
Why?
I don't...
Actually, no, never mind. I don't want to know the answer to that one, because it would be the same reason as why we're getting a new Bubsy.
Well, the Noid game isn't official because honestly, the Noid is discontinued, I think. The mascot Noid is discontinued because of...
Thank you, Primus.
Do you...
Also, very quickly, there are only 2 live-action movies, Space Jam and Back in Action.
Yeah. But you know how the Noid got discontinued?
How?
Okay, so this is a true story. There was this one guy, I forgot his first name, but his last name was Noid. Like Harold Noid or something like that. He's like... he was like kind of insane. He thought the Noid commercials were a personal attack against him. So he goes to his local Domino's pizza place, holds like 3 employees hostage at gunpoint, demands money and a copy of a book about the Illuminati. He was put on trial, like got by the cops, put on trial, and let go due to reasons of insanity, went to some mental institution, killed himself, and that's how they discontinued the Noid.
Okay, then.
That is a true story.
Scott Cawthon, if you're listening to this, I think you just found your story for the next Five Nights at Freddy's.
I would not be surprised if that was the next FNAF game. Is there still being a FNAF movie or something?
Yeah, there's still a movie, but he's cancelled the games for now.
Oh, okay.
But he's doing books!
To continue the story.
And they're not very good. They're not very good books.
They're not. I wouldn't think they're well written, but they have an interesting plot.
Yeah, then they've got some bad writing in them, from what I've heard.
Yeah, but the plot's interesting, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh God. FNAF. The only good FNAF is the second one.
Yep.
What else?
Just trying to think, what other things could we do a movie commentary on?
Not sure. Let's see.
Aside from Lego Batman, there's another Lego movie coming, Lego Ninjago.
Which I'm kind of happy that still, like, using the same Lego movie style.
Yeah.
I love the Lego movie style.
Actually, there is one other thing I wanted to do.
What?
When it comes out to DVD, of course.
You're not thinking of what I'm thinking, are you?
Emoji? Hell no.
Oh, okay. I'm surprised we were on the same wavelength there.
Of course, I had a feeling you were going to ask that, and yet, no.
Okay. So
I've already got to torture myself enough with The Last Night. I'm not going to torture myself with Sony's new attempt at a movie.
I took a peek at the Emoji Movie, and it's like everything that I expected it to be.
Yeah. Though, one thing I do want to do a movie commentary on.
What?
Captain Underpants.
True. I heard that was really good.
Yeah, I've heard that too. It's coming to cinemas these holidays here, so yay!
Yay!
2 movies I can see that in the holidays this time. Woo!
I wish I had movies I could watch here. I wish people would go to the movies with me.
Just do what I do. If you want to see a movie at the cinema, but you can't find anyone to see it with, just go by yourself on the cheap Tuesday.
That's true. I live by the movies, but also I guess like
Nice.
Yeah, the movie's like 5 minutes from my house if you drive there.
I think the 2 closest cinemas for me are about 10 minutes away by car.
That's not bad. But I have one of those fancy AMC movies with the fancy chairs I can lean back in, and they're so, like, they're basically like a couch.
Oh, Hoyts has got those too at the ones I'm near to. They're putting them into the other one, so yay!
Nice.
Comfy seats!
I love those chairs.
They're so good.
I just wish there were good movies, not just like the Emoji Movie. Wait, is it true that the Emoji Movie like put the Popeye movie on hold or something?
Sort of. It didn't do it directly, but it had an effect on it.
Yeah, it was like a mixture between that and the director of the movie making a show. Cough, cough. It was cough, cough. Samurai Jack. Cough, cough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, it didn't directly affect it, but there's a connection between the two. Which is a shame, because I actually saw that teaser for the Popeye movie, and it looks like a really good movie.
It does. I saw like all of Samurai Jack, but I sadly say that was a bit rushed at the end.
It probably was, which at least it gives it a conclusive ending, I think.
It was conclusive, but there's still... I guess I shouldn't really spoil anything, but I'm just wondering, what if it went went something else, like went a different way?
Who knows?
Yeah. I mean, I'm still happy. I'm still kind of happy the way it ended. Well, maybe not like 100% happy, but I'm still happy that they finished it.
And there are a lot of shows that don't get that conclusive ending. Transformers Animated.
Teen Titans. Oh man, that was a bad cough right there.
That too. Oh, speaking of Transformers Animated, there was I'm pretty sure it was fan-made, but it did look official. Concept work for a Titans Return Sari Sum deck, and why can't that be real? Why, Hasbro, why are you sticking to pure G1? People like Sari.
Wait, what?
People like anyone Tara Strong voices.
Aw.
And she's bloody adorable in seasons 1 and 2.
Tara Strong voiced a Transformer?
Sort of. Sari for seasons 1 and 2 was the human connection in between the Transformers and Earth. But it turns out she's half human, half Cybertronian. So... Which is how she went from looking like a little girl in seasons 1 and 2 to a mid to late teenager in season 3.
So she can age, but she's still a robot.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And she uses Grindor as a jetpack.
That's cool. Robots.
Anime was a really good show, though. I do recommend that.
Yeah. I should stop watching anime.
Oh, you're getting sick and tired of fan service?
No, I mean, I'm not getting sick and tired of it, but it's like, I'm just like marathoning through this one anime, and
JoJo.
I'm in like part 4 right now. That's how long I've been watching this anime. I started like a couple weeks ago, and I'm already on like part 4 of the anime. And one of the part.
How long is this anime?
It's an anime, so it's long. It's like an adventure anime, so it's like really long. But apparently,
Dragon Ball levels of long?
okay, maybe not Dragon Ball levels, but it's a tiny little show. It's a tiny little show. You maybe heard of it, called JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
I haven't seen it. I've heard of it. I haven't seen it.
It's really.
Why do you think I mentioned JoJo when you were talking about it?
I know. It's a really good show, but I am like unhealthily binge watching through it.
If you want to see Marissa's review of it on Mediaholics, like the video down below.
Maybe. It's just that...
And don't forget to subscribe!
I mean, maybe. It's just that all...
And click that bell!
Oh, God damn it. It's just that all the parts are, like, kind of a different story, but it's like, I don't even know where to begin with that.
Oh, if it helps, there are shows I still struggle to how to tackle. Mainly The Simpsons, Dragon Ball, which I still haven't ever seen, and Doctor Who. They're the big 3. How do I do this?
Wait, like old Doctor Who or 2005 Doctor Who?
All Doctor Who.
I mean, which Doctor?
Any. If I didn't have to get my computer replaced, well, not replaced, serviced, I would be working on a review of the 12th Doctor. I think it's the 12th Doctor.
12.
Not the incoming one.
12, 13. I don't know. War Doctor throws everything off.
Something like that. The current one before the incoming reboot.
Yeah.
So, I would be working on that, but I'm not doing major projects while I need to get Asa to get off their bloody ass.
Yeah. I've been just playing Splatoon all this time. Playing Splatoon and watching JoJo. Not at the same time, though.
What, you've been able to watch JoJo play Splatoon and watch Ducktales as we've been recording this?
I said not at the same time.
Oh.
I don't know, I've just been really lazy since I I don't know, some shitty happened to me. I didn't get paid for it, so I'm just like,
Trust me, I feel for you there.
yeah.
So
I don't know. I've just been really lazy. It's terrible.
sadly, that's how the world works.
My vice is sloth. I can't help it.
It's not the worst thing, at least. Could be worse.
I mean, I'm just saying my vice is like, you know, the 6 deadly sins.
Yeah.
My vice is sloth. I can't help it.
Like I said, it could be worse. At least it's not something like greed or lust or something like that.
I mean, I think
Could be worse.
I think everyone has a vice.
Yeah, probably. I personally don't know what mine is.
That's because you didn't pay attention to it, I guess.
Yeah, I'm not very religious. That's probably just my.
I mean,
I don't see the spiritual world beyond the mortal realm.
I mean, I'm not religious, but I'm into spirituality.
Fair enough.
It's cool to see stuff like that. Although I still don't know how tarot cards work.
I just know them as that thing Amy read in order to get herself into Sonic CD.
Wait, what?
Classic Amy was originally a tarot card reader.
Huh, I didn't know that. For a sec when you said Sonic and tarot cards, I thought you were talking about Sonic Shuffle.
Oh no.
Good God, that was a thing. That was a thing.
Yeah. No, actually, if I remember, tarot cards was one of Amy's attacks in that Sonic game that caused the whole Ken Penders issue.
Wait, what?
Okay. You want the long explanation or the short one?
Short one.
Ken Penders lost his shit because of the Nocturne clan from Sonic Chronicles Dark Brotherhood made by BioWare.
Was it like a handheld game?
Yep.
It wasn't Sonic Battle, was it?
Nope.
What was it?
Imagine a Sonic RPG.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah.
That was a weird...
And because of the characters from that game, Ken Penders lost his shit and sued Archie and Sega, which caused the reboot to happen in the comics, and now why IDW is in charge of the Sonic comics.
All because of an innocent Sonic RPG.
Yep.
Huh. We gotta find out what's called. I'm pretty sure if I type in Sonic RPG, I'll find it.
Sonic Chronicles The Dark Brotherhood.
Yeah.
That's the name of the game.
I saw the I saw the title and the box art of the game. I didn't think it was an actual RPG.
It's an RPG. It's not BioWare's best. It's an okay RPG. I played worse.
Yeah. I'm getting sleepy.
We have been doing this for a while, so...
Yeah. Alright.
Hopefully next time we record, we can do that Splatoon thing so we can stay friends!
We didn't even do Splatoon 1. That's how behind
I reviewed Splatoon 1.
Oh, okay. That's how...
If you want to do your own one, go ahead, but...
Of what? Splatoon?
We're working together with Splatoon 2.
Yeah, that's right. Then I guess...
And Gates to Infinity when both of us can be bothered to play.
I really don't want to, like, purchase the game. I want to find a way... That's a game I'm like, I gotta... Like, this is a game that needs to be homebrewed. I am not purchasing this game.
Do we just skip it for now and do Super? Because that's the one we actually do want to do.
Yeah, I think we'll be better off.
Alright, so... For this then, let's lock down a schedule. I'll write this down. We need to do Lego Batman, because we've been promising that for a while.
I do want to do that, yeah.
We've been promising our solo reviews for Portal 1 and 2, but if we want to, we can do a video review of those two, get them both out of the way in one shot.
Yeah.
We've got to do Splatoon 2.
Definitely. And,
And we've got to do Super.
As a podcast, that can only work as a podcast.
Yeah, because we're going to go on rants for that one.
The World of Darkness.
And we're going to go way off the rails.
Let me just quote my partner from Sky for now. Just to, say about Gate to Infinity. The World of Darkness is simply going to be wonderful.
Indeed.
Wait, what was your partner in Sky again? Oh yeah, it was Shinx, wasn't it?
Yep.
I was boring. I was a Squirtle and a Turtwig because I was like, I'll do whatever. I'll do whatever my I'll do whatever the quiz tells me. So we were both turtles.
And for me, we had a Firebird that had that was half a pyromaniac, and Leroy Jenkins.
Yes.
I wish I could have finished that. I really wish I could have finished that.
Our Sky playthrough.
Yeah.
I wish our computers didn't suck.
Once I do get a desktop, it is a priority for me, but I have to do things like get my driver's license, move out of home, and get a job.
Yeah.
So it's priority, but not a super high priority.
It's priority.
Once I can upgrade, though, I am doing Sky.
Yeah.
I am going to restart. I am going to finish.
Yeah. And, you know what's going to happen for me? Like I think it's next week, actually. I am going to get the new Monster Hunter game. Not Double Cross, because that's not even out in English.
Stories.
And you've got those amiibo for it as well,
I have only one amiibo, though, but I think that would be enough.
I wish Capcom would release those outside of Japan, because they do look like really good figures. I just don't want to pay import.
Did you know that, you know how, there's riders that ride on the monsters in the amiibo?
Yep.
You can detach them. For whatever reason, but you can detach them. I'm not sure if you could change them, though.
Hey, it's the same as the Metroid amiibo being squishy.
That's true. Except...
Very quickly, is there anything else you want to do a recording for? So I've got Batman, Portal 1, 2, Splatoon 2, Super Mystery Dungeon. Anything else?
Mainly Super Mystery Dungeon, but I'm not sure. I can't really think. I think you nailed all the ones that we need to do.
Yeah, the ones we've been promising to do for a while.
Yeah. Ooh, I have a good idea if we ever get the time. Low priority, but a good idea.
yeah?
Sonic OVA.
Yes.
That'd be a good thing to do if we had nothing else to do.
I'm also putting the live-action Looney Tunes in the low priority.
And Scooby-Doo in low priority. I don't know about Scooby-Doo.
No.
No?
No.
Why?
I would rather do movie commentaries on the Bayformers.
Oh, God. Put that on the list.
You want to see them?
No, but I want to suffer.
Okay, you know what?
What?
In October, along with the stuff we've got planned for written stuff, live action in Transformers movies, movie commentaries for all of them, I'm getting you on board, I'm getting Marcus on board, you two can suffer like I've suffered.
Yay, suffering. Maybe I can use school as an excuse.
Yeah.
Oh, what's that?
Okay.
What's that? Bayformers can't hear you going to Comic-Con.
I will say, I think the first movie is still the best out of the 4 of them, coming up to 5. Ugh. But,
What?
the first one is the only one I'd be fine with doing normally, because that one I can still enjoy. But if you want to suffer, we're doing all of them.
What?
And you can be my excuse for not having to do a written review of them. Of the 5th one, at least. I've done the written reviews of the first 4.
Which one was the movie where for a plot line a guy was trying to make an excuse to go out with a 17-year-old girl?
4.
Isn't that the worst one?
To me it is, yeah.
That's awful. That was like the entire.
So yeah, I'll be getting in contact with Marcus after this because, thanks to you, you're going to suffer like I've suffered.
Just as long as we do one movie at a time.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna make you marathon all four. I'm not gonna make you marathon all 4 of them in one day. I hate myself. I don't hate myself that much.
The sun goes up and like.
And I still consider you a friend. I'm not evil yet.
The sun goes up and it's like somebody finds me in a basement forced to watch Bayformers. Like, help me! I can't take any more cliches.
I can't handle any more of these bad jokes.
Somebody said there would just be
Hey.
cool robots. I didn't expect this.
Alright, so... yeah, I'm putting those onto high priority, if not the next thing we do.
Alright. Anyway, I should get going now. It's late.
Yeah. After I've now promised to torture you.
Thanks, friend. You're such a good friend.
What can I say except you're welcome?
And that's how I die. Why are you doing this to me?
Because I hate myself.
I am forced to watch a horrible movie thanks to my Australia.
You brought this on yourself. You asked for it.
Maybe I'm a masochist.
I've got on record saying I'd be fine watching the first one as a movie commentary, not the others. You were the one who wanted to watch all of them.
Okay, maybe not all of them. I was tempted to either watch the first one or the worst one.
Well, depending on who you ask, that's a mix of 2, 3, or 4. Or 5.
We could get someone on a poll to see what the worst Transformers movie is so far.
I'm a part of several Transformers Facebook groups. I can get that poll.
Okay.
Done. No problem.
Okay, maybe I really don't want to marathon all of them. I could at least stomach one. But if
How about this? We do the first one. We do whatever the I wouldn't say fans because I don't think they watch all our stuff aside from the Transformers stuff I post. No, we get other people's opinions on what the worst one is.
okay.
And then I show you the 86 movie, which is agreed to be the best of all the movies made for Transformers. Deal?
And that the last one's not Bayformers?
Nope.
Okay, good. Yeah, deal. Alright, that's gonna be a Transformers kind of time.
At least you can get out of doing the 5th one.
That's true.
Unless that turns out to be the worst one of the lot.
Well, let's see what the fourth one is first. I think I should get going. I'm getting really thirsty and tired.
Yeah.
I
I'll let you know what the poll results are, and I'll also look up on Metacritic to see what critics think are the worst.
Okay.
So
Anyway,
we'll work something out.
Alright, I should get going soon. DuckTales was fun.
Probably a good idea.
Remember when we watched...
So yeah, back to DuckTales.
Remember when we watched DuckTales?
That was good times.
I remember when we watched DuckTales. I think we should, split this into a cinema and a podcast.
We probably will. I'll think of something for the editing.
Okay.
What the... Can you tell we haven't been on Skype for a while?
No.
'Cause
I...
as soon as we could, we just ran right off the rails.
We're terrible.
We really are. Why do you subscribe to us? Wait, no, please don't go. Come back. Come back.
It's gonna be like the...
We need your love.
It's gonna be like that one video I saw. It's like, oh, this game sucks. No, wait. And then all, 10 million subscribers just go.
Oh. But we've only got 12.
All my followers don't even watch our stuff. Oh.
Not of mine. Honestly.
At least I'm on Twitter.
Hey, I'm on every... No.
I always update Twitter. But when I update Twitter, it's mostly just retweets and just stuff like, hey guys, I'm good at Splatoon.
If I can remember to be on, or if I need to post an update, I'll go to Twitter. But for a lot of it, I just focus on other things I need to do.
Follow me on
do more
Twitter.
behind
I
the scenes.
retweet and occasionally create memes.
Follow her at Keybug55 if you want to actually have someone worth following, or if you want to see the updates, you come to me.
I mean,
Where it's like once a week on average.
yeah, and I occasionally retweet stuff from that, but I mostly retweet memes.
All the memes.
Now it's gonna be devolving into JoJo memes.
Oh, not to mention Splatfest.
Yeah, that too. I joined Team Flight because I got peer pressured.
Yeah, I'm on Team Flight as well.
He didn't peer.
I'm sorry, Marina, but the Flight's better, and you did make a really walking that fine line joke.
I'm on Team Invisibility because I'm already invisible to my family.
Yeah, that and if you're invisible, you can spy on the enemy team while they're inking their turf. It's like, oh my.
Sure, Marina, do whatever you want. I'm just gonna fly away now.
Go ahead. Whee!
I saw this cute image of Pearl on Team Flight. It's just, there she goes, and she's just flying with her hair tentacles.
Why has no one made the joke of, I must go now, my planet needs me?
You know where that comes from, right?
Simpsons, yeah.
And it's just like the same thing. It's like, I must go now. My planet needs me. And it's just a lazily edited like inkling just like going out of the picture.
I've been watching a lot of what I called the Splatoon YouTube poops.
Okay.
And they are just some of the most random things you will ever see.
Did you
It is hilarious.
Did you see the animation of the jellyfish poking at the concrete?
Yeah.
That was a great.
One of the other ones I saw was Pearl, Marina, and the Inkling girl with one of the new hairstyles doing Beyonce's Single Ladies.
Okay. I mean,
And it was just their heads. It was their heads photoshopped onto the actual bodies in the video. So just seeing them doing that was actually hilarious.
the thought of squids like cutting their hair terrifies me.
I saw an animation on that one where it was just the tentacle flops around for a little bit, but it doesn't bleed.
Yeah.
And then the Inkling just goes
Mommy.
at the end.
But there was actually an alternate version of that where it's like he made what everyone else was thinking, where she just cuts and everything just starts bleeding out.
And she just screams and runs all over the place.
Oh my god. My favorite animation is actually still probably the Splatoon 1-1. Splatoon 1-1. The first Splatoon. Okay, so to put this in perspective, so you got green team, light green team, like lime green, and a blue team, right?
Yeah.
So in crashes in this monster from Monster Hunter on the green team, and the monster is Brachydios. If you don't know who Brachydios is, he basically like slathers explosive slime everywhere. So what you essentially have is blue team just dying due to Team Brachydios.
Nice. I remember this dub over one of the Splatoon mangas where you've got this Inkling from Splatoon 2 giving Goggles, I think his name was, a new splatter shot that's got the Stingray super weapon instead of the Ink Strike.
Oh.
So you've got all the team this new guy's on, hiding behind a wall, thinking that he's gonna fire... Wait, not Ink Strike, Inkzooka.
Yeah.
I get the two confused. And then you just go, wait, no, that's not it! And you've then got the Stingray going through the wall, killing all four of them in one shot.
I can't believe they're dead. I could do a good.
Hermine.
I could do a good squid.
That you can. Way better than I can. I can't get my voice that high.
That's because I have a naturally high voice. Maybe you could do a boy inkling.
Low. I can make my voice go very low and deep, though. I can even do the Old Spice guy.
I was actually thinking that guy who voiced the poop in the Emoji Movie.
Sir Patrick
Yeah,
Stewart.
that.
Give me one. Hello, ladies. Look your man. Now back to me. Now back to your man. Now back to me.
That's pretty good.
Sadly, he's not me.
You're.
Actually, no, it's probably a good thing he's not me.
That's pretty good, actually. All right.
I can only do that for so long, though. It actually does hurt my voice a
I
little
think
bit.
we should do Splatoon next.
Yeah, we'll do Splatoon next because that way we can do a good thing before we do the bad things.
Yeah.
And then back to a good thing.
We swear we do good things.
We don't hate ourselves that much. Wait, no. Why is the metal guys coming here? I don't want to go to the mental hospital.
And there he goes. Thank you for watching Mediaholics, everyone.
Later, guys.
You're back already from the mental hospital.
Oh, it was a quick trip.
Alright.
They confused me for Dave down the street.
Alright. I think we should end this now.
Yeah, we're going... The rails are long gone.
What rails? We had rails?
Yeah, sure, let's go with that.
Alright.
Bye, guys.
Bye, yeah. See ya.